So these mistakes are actually so incredibly important. And as a YouTuber, as a content creator that is putting my garden out there for people to get inspired and to learn from, I feel as though it's really important to show you all these mistakes because these are how we are all going to learn. We're going to learn what we need to do about our garden, what we need to do differently, and truthfully, how to read a plant and understand what a plant is trying to tell us. Whether a plant is trying to tell us that it didn't get enough water, or that it got too much water, or that it was planted in the wrong place, you can look at a plant and eventually you can read and see exactly what that plant is trying to tell you. And the only way that you're going to learn that skill is if you make mistakes in your garden. So I decided this whole video kind of took a turn. I decided to show you all a couple of the mistakes that I've made in my garden this year that I've really learned from. It's been a huge learning curve for me in this garden, and I wanted to show you all just a couple things so hopefully you can take what I've learned and take it into your own garden. Now the very first one is right above the July blooming garden that I just planted the other day, and that is this black walnut tree. Now a black walnut tree has a chemical that it secretes called jugalone. I think I'm pronouncing that right. And it truly causes damage to a lot of plants that are growing underneath it. And I did not realize how much damage it could cause until I noticed a lot of plants suffering underneath it. And I have learned that you have to be specific about the type of plants that you can plant, whether it be coneflower, begonia, ornamental grasses. One of the things I did learn is that peonies are a big no-no to plant underneath the black walnut, but I had no idea. I might have read that in a book somewhere in some, point in my gardening career, but it didn't actually set in until I planted this peony underneath this black walnut and started noticing how much it was suffering. You can see all the begonia around it are thriving, but this poor peony is not happy. And that is absolutely a learning experience that I will take with me into next season. Another lesson I have learned in my garden this season is about this poor Jack Frost brunnera. I absolutely love brunnera. It is a beautiful, beautiful plant, but this plant needs moisture. Anytime this plant dries out, it browns up, it crisps up, and it basically dies. Now, again, this is another herbaceous perennial, so it might come back from the roots next season, but man, this guy has been unhappy, and not just right here, but all over in my garden. So I've learned how dry this garden is, at least right now, and so planting something like a begonia that has more succulent type leaves is going to be so much better.
Hello. We are making samosas. We are making samosas.
It just means for right now, while my soil is not quite finished being amended yet,
Samosas are
things that can handle dryness
like meat pies.
like begonias. All right, then I think you've
Here's the meat that I'm using. It's leek onion and minced meat.
How important pruning is.
And now I'm pocketing the samosa, and here is my pocket. And I add my scoop to the pocket, and then I fold it and use the paste.
I can see what damage not pruning has done to it. All of the fruit, all of the leaves are at the end of these branches.
I can use the paste, and my paste is literally flour and water mixed together, and I make a batter out of it, like a batter for pancake and all that, just without sugar and anything else, just a plain water and flour. And that's how I'm making my samosa, which is this one right here. They are meat pies, and they are very delicious, very delicious.
Something that I love and I'm so proud of. So I think the purpose of this
There
video
you
is just
go.
to remind you all to stop and to listen, to go out and to touch your garden, touch your plants, and learn from
They
what your
are
garden
meat
is
pies
doing.
and very,
I hope
very,
you all enjoyed
very
this, and I hope
delicious.
you all have a chance to get your garden today.
want to have equal sizes, so I'm trying to even the pockets out. And this is my meat. It looks like this. It's leek, onion, and minced meat. I have a short video showing what is there.
Nate's gonna be working on something, and I'm gonna be working on something. I'm basically just gonna be walking around the garden and trimming off.
You add your scoop and then you fold one end, you apply your paste like so, and you fold it like that.
So the weeds are just making a grand old appearance as they do. And then Nate is going to be
You add your meat like so.
pallets with his little saw got. And I want to eventually use those as a path somewhere, kind of like the path.
And then you fold your pocket like so.
And so we'll get a little
Yeah,
bit of that and a little bit of this, and hopefully
like
just
that.
enjoy the day hanging out with us in the
This is
garden.
what we consider as a samosa.
I wasn't feeling the greatest this morning, so I had a giant weed. See that giant weed in there? Gotta get that out. Anyway, I wasn't feeling the greatest this morning, and you guys,
We are making samosas.
sugar fruit.
It's a meat
I
pie.
can off of black coffee, cookies, and donuts, and
And I'm using
my life would be
tortilla
just fine. But my life would not be
for
just
my
fine because I would
pockets.
probably die.
And here it is. It's a meat pie. Technically, I have minced meat right here, which is this one. I have minced meat and leek onion, but you can use any type of onion.
It's not nearly as good as fudge, but my body will thank me. Oh, there's chipmunks.
Samosa making. I'm filling up the pockets and technically
And a little
filling in the meat
there.
in the pockets.
I don't see anybody in there now. Nobody's home. Let's grab a bag. I kind of cleaned this up too, remember? There was like a bunch of stuff right there. Sorry, I'll quit talking with my mouth full. Oh.
I cut the pockets to even out, and then I fill in my meat like so.
Okay.
I fold it like so. Take my butter, which is flour and water mixed together,
Grab stuff.
and I make a pocket. It's a meat pie called samosa.
What else do I need? Probably my pruners.
Please kindly consider subscribing to my channel.
Oh.
Don't leave without giving me that subscription. It's highly gonna help my channel.
I think we're good to go.
I have a small video there that you can go and see how I've made the meat. It's like a form of a short. You can see how I've made the meat.
Let's start up in the lane. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna start back here. I want to start back here and trim off this astobe. It's obviously done blooming. I thought about, oh gosh, dare I say it, spray painting it. But I'm not gonna. I did actually spray paint one astobe over there just to see what it would look like, because I've seen somebody do it on Instagram or something like that, and it looks really cool. but I think, and I'll show you guys what it looks like. But this is too much of a big hedge, and I just want to cut it off, basically. This is a bridal veil Astobi, so it has a beautiful white blooms. And the cool thing about it is it actually bloomed the week of my brother and niece sister-in-law's wedding, so I was able to cut some of it for the flowers that I did for their wedding.
Welcome
So
back.
really awesome thing.
We are making samosas.
So I'm glad that I brought the bag.
It's literally a meat pie called samosa. It's like that. It's very delicious. It has meat, leek onion, and some spices.
Cut them off, just like that. They're super pretty. They might even be cool to cut and spray paint and put in an arrangement, but it's fine. I got like actual real blooming flowers that I don't have to spray paint.
We are making samosas, and here is the samosas right here.
How long it really takes me. I like the fast sped up version too, because like some things take really long, and there's no way.
Don't leave without subscribing. Your subscription is highly appreciated. It will help us grow this family right here. That's how you fill your samosas. You add the meat in the pocket. You fold one end and use your butter, which is a consistent of flour and water. And here you have a nice triangle pocket or a nice triangle meat pie. Here is the pocket. It's empty. I fill with the meat like so.
And swim and we're eating and stuff like that. It's nice to kind of have a more clean, sleek look.
I fold one end, use my paste,
and then move around.
And so literally or technically the butter is used as a glue to glue together the pockets. I add my meat like so.
That's the one that my Aunt Mary told me about. I seen it in her and my Uncle Kurt's yard. And I was like, what is that?
I fold one end like so.
It's so cool, like the next week.
Like that. I apply the folded side with the paste and I close it out. And there you go.
And I can't remember to this day if I bought one of them or if I bought 3 of them. Knowing me, I probably bought 3 of them, but I just can't remember because I split them so many times that I don't know if that was the only one I bought and then they kept splitting. I don't know. Anyway, this is, if I had to pick
kindly consider subscribing to my channel. I will really appreciate that. There you go.
Then I would say that that's probably my favorite. But I've got lots of favorites. I'm starting to cut that palette up there, so maybe we'll go up there and take a look at that too. Over here, another handful of these, and kind of just taking our time today and going around my garden and doing a few maintenance things here and there.
Making samosa here. And this is our samosas that are already made. It's a meat pie called samosa. It's literally, or it's like a meat pie. And here is my meat right here. It's minced meat together with leek onion. Here is my tortilla. I've made this pocket, a triangle pocket like so. and I'll feed my meat in there and come up with a triangle meat pie called samosa.
Go check it out.
Kindly consider subscribing to my channel.
All the zinnias I thought I lost
The subscription is literally free.
are coming up. And it
Kindly
actually looks really
consider
pretty mixed in with all
subscribing
the
to my
other
channel.
annuals that I threw in there. So pleasantly surprised.
That's how
at
we
those.
make
haven't had nearly
the
as
meat
many
pie
butterflies this year as we did last
or
year.
the samosa.
But I have seen some. Seen monarch and a couple different kinds
I
of
add the meat
swallowtail.
inside the pocket like so.
How's it going, Nate? Oh, he's got his headphones in. Good?
And then I fold it like so on one end.
So he cut
I apply
that whole chunk off.
my paste, which is a consistent of flour and water, like a butter, a pancake butter or waffle butter, and it becomes my
Last year, I think I laughed.
glue to glue together my pockets to come up with a triangle closed meat pie or samosa.
Maybe.
Please consider subscribing my channel. I'll really appreciate.
But like I said,
And thank you in advance for subscription.
to have it a little bit more cleaner. Okay. That's all this. Alright, now I'm gonna get the bag and grab that poison ivy. There's a chunk of poison ivy and then there's also a leaf next to it. I'm just gonna grab both of them. Yeah, we can do that. That is the poison ivy. This is the bead. These are two separate
We
ones.
are making samosa.
I'm just gonna go ahead and get those.
There you go.
There.
This is beef samosa,
We can grab that other one.
and I am also making some chicken samosa. Please consider subscribing to my channel. Help me grow. I'll really appreciate. We are making samosa, and here is the sample of our samosa. Is a meat pie that is consistent. It's minced meat and leek onion and some spices. I'm using tortillas to make the pockets. Here is my tortillas. Literally gonna cut them in half, but because they are not even, I have to take them out, arrange them nicely so that I'll be able to have almost, if not equal sizes or equal halves. So I arrange them nicely. In one pack I have 10 tortillas.
There you go, that looks pretty good. Look at you.
I have 10 tortillas. We are making samosa,
Cool looking.
beef samosas, meat pies.
Pretty neat. Handle is down here. Actually, this one's probably. And
Alexa, lower the volume by 10.
And then periodically I might go up and see how Nate's doing on the wood. But it's
Hello, welcome to my channel. We are making samosas. Welcome to my channel. We are making samosas and not give up. Nathan, go get the rice. Put the phones down. It's time to eat so that you can go to sleep. Go get the rice. Be careful not to drop anything, okay? There is a table next there, so you can grab whatever is on top of the rice and put it on the table. You take out the rice and then you put it back, okay? Good boy. Hello, welcome to my channel. We are making samosas. And here is our samosas. It's a meat pie. And it's called samosas. It's made out of leek, onion, and minced meat. And you can add spices of your choice. And then you can make your pocket out of a tortilla. And now I am showing how to make the pockets and how to fill in the samosas to have something like this. You can use any type of meat. These ones I am using beef, but I have some few that I'm gonna be making out of chicken. I have 10 of them that I'll be making out of chicken. You can put your food and your brothers. And here is my chicken. Here is my chicken. It's chicken and leek onion. And here I have beef. So I'm literally making beef samosas and chicken samosas. Give me another spoon, young man.
Mom,
Give me a spoon, yes.
how are you supposed to make a video if the TV's on?
How am I supposed to make a video if the TV is on? You want to turn it off? I'm not making a video. I'm on live video. Yeah, I'm on live video.
What does that mean?
It means that I'm literally live talking to people that are here.
Like people that are watching you.
Yeah, they're like right now they're in watching. They're watching me making the samosas
On your phone?
on my phone, yes.
People on your phones watching on your video?
Yeah. So for me to have like equal sizes of samosas, I have one that I've already sampled. I'm gonna cut the excess out of it, and then I'm gonna add my meat. Did I get a spoon? I need a spoon for my meat. Get me a spoon, please. The spoon is in the dishwasher. Okay. So with my spoon here, I'm gonna take my chicken meat and I'm gonna add it in my pocket like so. And I'm gonna fold I want to do a different pattern since it's different kind of meat. So for me to be able to differentiate what I have, I'm just gonna do a different pattern, which I'm putting the end in the middle, this seam right here. You see I have a seam here, and is with this one the seam it's on the end, but this one the seam is in the middle. That way I'll be able to differentiate my chicken samosas and my beef samosas. Most of the time my beef samosas I usually make them on the end, on the side. But if I'm making fish samosas, or if I'm making vegetable samosas, or if I'm making chicken or turkey samosas, then I'll put the seam in the middle. So I'll fold, instead of folding here, I'll fold on the side right here. I'll fold on the side like so. My seam will be here, and that will help me to differentiate the types of samosas I have. Most of the time I don't make more than 2 types, so it will be easy to have. So this one is a chicken samosa, the seam is in the middle. This one is a beef samosa, the seam is on the end. Pardon my mess here. And that's how you are able to differentiate your samosas. And either way, even though you want to make beef samosas, you can also make them the other way. Either or still works the same. So I'm feeding my pocket. It's a tortilla pocket. And I'm going to feed it with my meat. And I'm going to fold it like so. Hello, welcome to my channel. We are making samosa. Before you leave, kindly consider subscribing to my channel. Samosa is a meat pie. You can use any meat of your choice, and you can also use vegetables to make your samosas. Any vegetables, they do work. It's a meat pie. Thank you for watching. You are welcome in this channel. We are making samosas. We are making samosas. Yes, sir. Bless you. Bless you, Demi. Bless you, Demi.
I get a lot of them in really wet areas after it rains. Yeah. That is so beautiful. So pretty.
Yes, sir.
Spring. It was over there and it never really did much. And I thought, you know, I'm gonna move it because I put a little path in through there, and it looks the best it's ever looked. And I had high hopes for it because I kind of did the same thing with these at Stilby. These were in a different spot a couple of years ago. I moved them all to this spot just to try them out, see if they would do better. And they did beautifully. They threw tons of blooms on this year, and the foliage growth is amazing. So this is a nice little spot for a Stilby. But I would never know that if I didn't move things around and try things differently. Because that's that heat that pops up with the rain a lot. This is never really Cooper. It's a lot like Cincinnati, but it has 5 leaves. Here, look at this. This is deceiving.
I want you guys to eat quickly. Did you put for your brother? I want you to eat quickly because tomorrow is school.
You would think it's the same plant, but it's not. See how this has 5 leaves?
Nala, you know tomorrow is school?
Wait, Mom, what class is my first class?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Mom. Mom.
Guys, please hurry up.
Nate, there's literally a poison ivy right next to it. There's being a tumor right there.
Let me give me that hat. Let me.
Did you get one? Okay, how many pieces is it? Okay. Let's take a break and cook it.
Who put me on YouTube? Look, get him off YouTube. You can be on YouTube if you want to. Oh, no. Mom only wants him on YouTube Kids so he doesn't have to watch ads. I'll make him good.
Was it? That's alright. I think they look cool when they're kind of like mountain looking. Oh, look at all that.
Welcome to my channel. We are making samosas, and there is our samosas. These are chicken samosas. And before you leave, kindly consider subscribing to my channel. Kindly help this channel grow by putting your subscription there and your thumbs up. Thank you for leaving. Give me scissors. Give me scissors. Scissors. Where is Nganga's food? Yeah, that is Nganga's food. And add more. Can you add more? Can you give me scissors there, please? Add more. You have taken 20 minutes making. Before you make it, you whatever, add more. Add 1 more spoon on that scoop.
Actually, Nate didn't even spill his own food. That wasn't in my food. That was yours.
Add 1 more spoon.
Mom, the one on the floor, is that Nathan's food? No.
Which one?
I have it over there.
He fold food?
Yeah, and that's his.
Okay.
No, this is mine.
So how did you drop? How is it yours and you dropped a plate? How did you drop a plate? Why are you serving in the edge of the counter? Ay, ay. Can you clean up? Add 1 scoop there, put it in the microwave. Nganga should be eating while you add your food there, please. Add a big scoop without picking beans, because beans are healthy.
Yeah, Nathan, how do you take cheese down? Whoa.
Put that in the microwave
Whoa.
for Nganga to eat, and then you clean up your mess and you add your food.
And Mom, yesterday Nathan did not eat his beans.
You didn't either, did you? Did you? Did you eat? Okay, so why are you tattling on your brother and yourself you didn't eat? You yourself, you did not eat. Why are you tattling on you? Hello, welcome to my channel. We are making samosas. We are making some meat pies. Samosas is a meat pie in consistent of minced meat and leek onion, but you can use onion of your preference. Here is the meat. You can use any meat of your choice. You can also do some vegetable samosas. It's a very delicious delicacy. Now we are pocketing our samosas like so. I'm feeding or filling my pocket with meat like so. I'm using flour and water as my glue. Is a butter right here. Is like a thick pancake butter.
Oh, Nathan, you gotta make a bigger one.
Nana, come. Open the trash can for me.
Daddy, no! Daddy!
Will kind of create its own little roots. See that?
Daddy!
Lay it down and alright, well that section looks a lot better.
Welcome to my channel. We are making samosas.
Let's
And
finish out.
here is our samosas.
Go back to the cut there. That one's called.
What's going on?
I moved his phone. I moved his phone not that far from him and he's whining.
Demi? Here is my meat. Right here. And I'm gonna take my spoon and add it in my pocket like so. Demi? What happened? I'm gonna use my paste to glue my pocket like so. And I have my samosa. Filling my pocket with the meat. What happened?
Just because I moved his phone like over here.
Welcome to my channel. We are making samosas. Turn on the light, Demi.
The light is on.
Demi, no. No. Demi! Can I come with Moika?
Yeah. 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 Mom?
Yay! Welcome to my channel. We are making samosa. And here is our samosas. They are meat pies. They are made of minced meat, leek onion. You can use any onion of your choice.
But I got the 30 nursing food. That's looking good. And I actually heat the oil out and the cushions. And then I have a full party tomorrow. I don't know if I can do that. It is getting a little bit darker, but we'll just go up here and look at a couple more things. I have some great sections looking really good.
Take a bowl and put for Demi and put the rest of the food upstairs. In the fridge.
Who's going to feed it?
I will. Eat.
I go check? I go check, Mom?
Mm-hmm. Who is it? Nathan, why did you leave this place messy? Did I mess up?
No.
Nathan, Mama. Strange. Will you hold it here before I slap it? Hold here. Move it close. Move this close. Now you protect the travel and right here. This is my button.